What's good, YouTube? Today I'm about to be telling y'all my story about my life. Feel me? I'm not gonna try to make it. I'm not gonna like sound sad. I'm not gonna try to make it sad. I'm just gonna. tell everything. I'm gonna tell everything truthfully and everything y'all should know about me as a person and everything that happened in my life so far. Just in case some of y'all didn't know, or So I'm gonna try to have some good music playing, you feel me? So it won't be like all like sad. Even though you might hear some sad things. Some of y'all probably might feel for me, some of y'all probably might don't. So just stay tuned. Alright. I told y'all that my Gatorade stop playing. I mean my ginger ale, I'm sorry, I just neglected. Alright, so pocket change. Alright, I'm about to tell y'all my story, my life. I was born July 24th, 2000. 2000. Okay? I'm gonna do it for the thumbnail. Hold on, wait. Boom. Alright. So, I was born July 24th, 2000. Mom name is Tegan Moss. Tegan Moss. Her name is Tegan Jenny Moss. That's her name. My dad's name is Josue Marrero. Okay? Those are the two people who birthed me, brought me on this earth. My dad, 6'2". He is, I believe, 32 years old right now. He is deceased. He died when I was 5 years old, 2006, January 18th. Mom is still alive, but I don't stay with her. I stay with my grandma. My grandma's name is Deborah Payne, and she's 58 years old. And it all starts with me. I was born in a hospital a month early. I was supposed to be due August, but I guess I came in July. So, I was born. Growing up, it was kind of hard for me for school. I have ADHD, so it would be hard for me to like focus in school and stuff like that. Sorry, I had to run an errand. But anyways, like I was saying, like I said, growing up, it was hard for me. As a kid, I had ADHD. If y'all don't know what ADHD is, it's a hyperactive kid that cannot control themselves and they need to move. Not Tourette's. What else? It was very hard for me growing up. Growing up, it wasn't like, I'm not gonna say like, everybody, everybody has a story, everybody went through things. I'm not gonna be dramatic like that, because everybody do go through things, you know what I'm saying? But I just felt like sometimes it's, I don't know, it's kind of hard, Y'all probably looking at me like, how are you gonna talk? Like, I'm gonna tell you a story. It's kind of hard. So, I grew up without my dad, basically. I used to get passed around between my mom and my aunt and my grandma. And my mom and my aunt wasn't really, they never really, they got along, but not really how I would want them to. And my aunt is on my dad's side, so whole nother different side of the family, except my Spanish side. I'm Puerto Rican, Dominican, and black. My mom got married to a man that been in my life ever since my dad died. Her husband, he used to take care of me. you know, put diapers on me, do my hair, stuff like that, feed me. You know, I never asked for that. You know what I'm saying? I never asked for it. You know, I was young. I didn't know what was going on. So I just kind of went with the flow. But as I got older, I like realized, you know, like how would it feel to have like my birth father. My mom will always tell me like, well, you got a real dad right here. You know, this your father figure, this, that, and the third. But like, no, it's not. That's it's not my father. He didn't help give birth. I'm not his sperm. Just because he took care of me, you know, don't mean he's my dad. Okay, I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? I never asked for that. I never asked for it. Never in my life. But I do appreciate it. Growing up with them was kind of hard because I felt like my mom changed. Now, I was too young, like I said, to understand what was going on, but I had a feeling like my mom was like she was just like me, how I am now. I feel like that's how she was before she met her husband, but now she's changed. And he changed her. This is what I believe. Not for what nobody else is telling me. This is what I believe, what I see. And you're probably like, well, how you think your mom's changed when you never really got to know how your mom was when you was little because you was too young to understand? I just got a feeling in my heart, you know what I'm saying? People always say I remind me of my mom. But my mom is not me right now. Like, how do I remind you of my mom when my mom don't even act like me? So I'm guessing when she was young. So just living in a house with them was hard. He had a son. His name was Zebrick Grant. That was his son name, but we called him Didi. I grew up with him. That's the one that's in jail. My stepbrother in jail for till he's 28 because he made some bad decisions. But we'll get to that part soon. Basically, like, my mind is everywhere right now. I'm sorry. I just grew up in a house with them. I had 2 little sisters. Zabra was the first one that was born. Dionysia was the second one that was born. I'm the oldest, though, out of those 2. Out of my mom's kids, I'm the oldest. And then, like, ever since she had more kids, I would say, like, I felt like she didn't have time for me. Like, it wasn't, like, how I expected it to be. Because, like, they had the scrapbook from when I was little. And it had, like, notes in there, her writing in there, my dad's writing in there, my baby pictures, her pictures with me, my dad pictures with me. It was, like, basically a scrapbook. And the scrapbook said, you know, how she gonna give me anything I want, you know, how she gonna be there, how I'm gonna be the only kid, you know, but things change. We all know that. But I feel like even though you have a mom, that doesn't mean you cannot not have the feeling of how it feels to have a mom. Because you can have a mom anywhere on this earth, and your mom neglected you in certain ways. You wouldn't know how it feels to have like a parent figure in your life, and that's how I feel to a certain circumstance. Nobody understands that. I feel like alone, you know, and that's not. It's normal to feel alone, but a lot of people grow up without parents. But I don't want to be that kid, you know. That's just empty-minded and second guessing, you know, do my parents love me or not, you know. My mom used to get beat up by her husband that she's still with now. And, like, I always tell myself I'll never forgive him, and I won't forget it. But I learned to forgive and let go because, you know, my mom loved him, and I just wanted to see my mom happy. So I guess I had to live with it. But I never, ever disliked him in a strong way. I only disliked him to the point where, like, when you hit my mom, I don't like you. You know what I'm saying? Sorry, somebody caught my eye. So I forgave him, I moved on, but it didn't happen. It was the first time it happened. So after that, it happened multiple times after that. And you know, when you make a mistake, you say sorry. When you make a mistake, you don't make the same mistake 2 times. Because after the first time, it's not a mistake anymore, you feel me? So, like, he'll do it constantly, you know? And I just got fed up with it. So I started disrespecting him. He started to hit me. I started not to listen to his rules. Every time my mom would go to work, you know, I just take the free hand and do what I want. I hated when my mom went to work because it was like I felt like it was bored. Because I felt like I could be myself around my mom. With her husband, I felt like I couldn't be myself. I felt like everything I do was wrong. Everything I did was wrong. Like, he'll tell me to do something, I'll do it, but if it's not done the right way, I feel like, I get beat the hell up for it. That's what I always felt. And my mom started to turn out just like him. And it got annoying with both sides. And so I started to run away. And my mom just thought, like, oh, I wanted to do what I want. I didn't want to live under rules, but the rules that they gave me, it wasn't hard. Do my chores, clean my room, do my homework, come to school. That wasn't hard. But like when it comes to where I wanted to go somewhere, my stepdad always had to have an input and control my mom. Like that was like my mom's controller right there. Like my mom was the TV and he was the controller, legit. Like I never couldn't go out. Yeah, my mom started not to trust me because I used to lie, but I started to lie because I got scared of telling the truth. Because I felt like if I told the truth, like he's always around. I couldn't never talk to my mom by myself, have a heart-to-heart conversation with my mom because he always would have something to say. So I just started to push myself away more, and that's how it went. I started running away. And my mom was hurt because I started running away. I had to go to therapy for a long time. Me and her got therapy together, and nothing still hasn't changed. And it hurts, because like I want that relationship with my mom, and like to know I don't have a dad and to lose one with my mom, it hurts. You know what I'm saying? And my mom always told me how she was gonna leave him. But I feel like she's stuck. Like, okay, it's nothing wrong with falling in love in a relationship, but it's a time when where you're not happy and you keep pushing yourself in the same predicament. Like, if you're not happy and you saying what you're going to do and how you're going to leave and stuff like that, I'm pretty sure you would have already left. Regardless if you married or not, if you were really unhappy and if you really wanted to leave, you just would have walked out, regardless if you got kids with a man or not. Because it's not that hard to leave. So I felt like she would give an excuse. She would just lie and say how she would leave him, but she'd never leave him. And he used to just hit on her, call her names, And it was just hard for me. So I started running away. And I was in and out of group homes. And it's just something it would just always hurt me. I used to always talk about killing myself because I just felt different. But yeah, I went to North Haven, Villa of Hope. Some of y'all might find this familiar. I don't know. But then I used to be going in and out of court. I used to be with my ex-girlfriend because, that's the only place I had to go. So then I started going to court. And my grandma filed custody for me, but that didn't work out how I wanted to. So I started running away again. But then I started going with my aunt. My aunt didn't like how my mom was stuck up her husband's ass. What?
What are you doing? You doing something?
I'm not doing nothing.
You doing something? Let me do no crazy shit on that thing.
Oh, nah. Why are you looking at me like that? Shut my
Who
door.
are you talking to?
Myself. Shut the door. I'm talking to them. Shut the door. But you better not be doing nothing. I started staying with my aunt. My aunt ain't like how she treated me. So they argue or whatever. So I'm just like, I'm tired of this. Tired. But every time I was with my aunt, though, she made sure I was good. Like, she'll play the role of a mom and a dad, And that's all I wanted from my mom and my dad. I didn't expect to grow up like this. I wouldn't live with my real parents, So I used to just be miserable. Honestly. Just used to be mad miserable. And I didn't like it at all. And I just needed to find my happiness as I grew up. I just had to find my happiness. And I just like felt alone. So like I wanted to socialize with anyone and everyone. I hung around the wrong people, made some wrong decisions, but I grew up as a person to know right from wrong. And I started to notice that, school does matter. But I started to find my dreams and goals. I didn't know what I wanted to be. Freshman year, I didn't know what I wanted to be. I started to find myself more. I'm starting to find myself more in life now, even though I should have been found myself. But, it was hard things I was going through. And, I'm just that type of person where, like, I go through stuff. And if I meet somebody, like, of course, like, I understand your pain, So. Oh, it landed.
What time are you going?
I'm going alone now because you gotta go to Buffalo. But you could take me?
What you going to Buffalo for?
I don't know.
Why are you sitting there talking to yourself anything?
I'm not talking to myself.
Who you talking to? It's got a mask on it. Who you talking to? Somebody on the other side of it?
Yeah.
Like who?
Thousands of people.
You know what, Jalen? You need to go to a freaking, don't play with me. How many people on there?
Is this recorded?
I know, how many people on there?
I don't know. I uploaded. I heard you.
Let me stop telling people all your business. I hope I...
Go. Are you playing? Go shut the door.
What you going to Buffalo for?
I don't know.
You don't know, you don't care?
I don't care. That's her. What? That's my grandma, y'all. That's who I stay with now. But she was like, who are you talking to? Somebody. She's so funny. I'm happy I got to see it. Okay. Anyways, she's not with the social life, so she'll be like, I'll be telling all your business, but it's not business to me, Like I said, everybody got their own problems, It's not business to me, but I think that's it. I don't really got nothing else to spread or say, but I'm a good person as y'all get to know me. And yeah, so if y'all like my story, I feel like I'm missing something. I don't know. What am I missing? Oh yeah, okay. So freshman year of my life, I didn't get no credits. So school was a struggle for me. I didn't have like a lot of clothes growing up, so I had to like steal clothes. I had to steal food from stores when I was homeless. And I just felt neglected. What is she doing? But, I hope life gets better for me. And I felt like me sharing myself with y'all is beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. If y'all like I'm a Leo. So, I got that lion right there. If y'all like my earrings, leave a comment in the comment section. But I'm going to get back to y'all. I'm actually going to the gym tonight at my school. So I'll do a vlog there. So y'all can be in tune with me or what I do, how I work out, you know what I'm saying? So y'all stay tuned for that. Y'all stay tuned. And if y'all like my video, my life story, please leave a comment in the comment section below. Tell me what y'all think. And I'm gonna get back to y'all, you know, tonight. Look at my Snapchat. It's a lot of people, bro. I don't talk to nobody. Yeah, so if none of y'all got me on Snap, or some of y'all do, or if y'all don't, I do add back. So go add me on Snapchat. Right there. Right there. Jayla Marrero 333. Oh shit. And I'm gonna get back to y'all later on. Peace. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe to my video. Okay? Okay.